can't remember from the losers or winners bracket, but we
All
got a
right,
lot
we're
of
good.
games.
We're good. All right. I also like this track as well. This is kind of the more epic one. I feel like it goes a bit too fast at the start of the game because I feel like there should be action right now. So in the top left of the map, we've got Kelazhur from Team Root Gaming. Cute little star.
And his opponent in the bottom right-hand corner, the orange Zerg player from the creepy emoji for a team icon. It is Seither.
Nice.
No epic music with that? Nice.
Nice.
Watch Key and Peele?
Tiny bit, yeah. I've watched a few of the episodes. Quite a while ago. I don't remember them too well. Is there some noise in there?
Yeah, he quite often says noise. That's where I got it from.
Oh, okay. It's just an Australian thing, I think. They're American, right?
Yes, they are American, Key and Peele. I don't actually find them that funny, but it's pretty cool. Long story, lots of stuff. Looks like we're seeing a... Is that actually a big deviation? No, it looks like they're playing... Actually, no, of course we do see the big deviation. Seither, Reaper, fast expand, while Kelazhur, is he going 3 racks? It looks like he's going 3 racks.
Reapers? Oh, yeah. It's got to be Reapers, right? He's got the gas going. Yeah, it's definitely Reapers. Here we go. So very, very similar to his TvZ opener in the last game on... not the last game. The one on Central Protocol. Now, I wonder how this works out in TvT.
One of the big issues as a Terran playing this when you're doing the Reaper is that very first Reaper, of course, Seither is only going 1 racks. If it gets caught out on the map and taken out early, it snowballs so easily. I feel like for Kelazhur, it's not hard to win. It's going to be pretty easy, but for Seither, it's a huge issue of you get a bunker up quick enough, he's throwing down a supply depot. I don't know if it's going to work. For Seither, it's all about the SCV pulls, I feel like.
Yeah, it's a really fast expand from Seither here, so he's putting a lot into the economy, whereas Kelazhur, on the other hand, is putting a lot straight into that army and putting the damage on as soon as possible. Obviously, he's probably going to follow up with an expansion at some point, but a lot of pressure coming in the... Whoa!
It was a nice kitty 8 charge, though. It was well planned.
Yeah.
If the Reaper falling would have been a little quicker, it could have been taken out.
Yeah, that was a bit scary there. Alright, here we go. The Reapers are starting to build up now. He's got 2 that are probably going to go into the main base here. Nice depot placement from Seither. Sees them jumping up. Moves
Nice
in,
kitty.
doesn't take the charge, throws one down. It's all a little bit of a micro battle here. Another charge goes down. Nice dodge from Seither. Now, one thing that's actually going to play into this, it's US West. So Seither's going to struggle a bit to dodge those charges. He's going to be very fast with 200 latency to react. And now he goes into the natural as well. 4 Reapers going into that. No SCVs around, though. Except that one there on the depot.
One SCV will be sniped, and possibly the Reapers could pick up the reactor. For now, though, the natural not really at jeopardy, but there's going to be no mining for a while. KD8 charges going up and down the ramp, and now there's one helling to put extra AoE, but will it be enough? The Reapers so lined up perfectly, but it's not quite going to be enough.
Oh god,
Reapers
takes the
still
charge there.
completely
Reapers moving in,
decimating
going to pick up the rest of the Marines. Now the SCVs comes out. This is not looking good for Seither at all. Kelazhur just going hard on this. In fact, if you go back home, there's no CC yet. He's just going full on into the Reaper pressure.
Reapers are going to kite forever, and there's one Hellion desperately trying to do the damage, but with the KD8s and the Reapers, so many Reapers.
Oh,
I don't
God.
think that Scythe can do it. There's the
GG.
GG. Trying to get out a Liberator, but even with a Liberator, what are you going to do? Try to shut down half a mineral line?
Complete
GG, well played.
decimation. He got ruined. And, I mean, it was just a bit too greedy, really, wasn't he? Because he didn't exactly micro very poorly. He took 1 charge from the Reapers. Other than that, the Hellion hit well. It hit the entire line of Reapers. He just didn't have enough stuff. And that's pretty much all it came down to.
Yeah, so let's think about that for 1 second, because at first I think, okay, maybe he throws down a bunker or whatever, but then his natural's at jeopardy.
Set to AU.
Set to AU. I guess if you'd be able to match it with the racks and start pumping out Reapers of his own, but Reaper versus Reaper is really, really hard, and it can kind of come out like PvP, where you lose one, and then you lose everything. So I don't really know, as you said, what he could have actually done there.
Yeah, just a little bit too greedy. Might have needed to scout there with the SCV or something. I feel like if this goes US West again, I think you have to set the server before you create the game, which would make sense because I guess when you create the game, it creates a lobby set to that server.
I'm AU right now. That's what we're supposed to be, right?
Yeah, it's US again, so you have to set it before you get in the game.
Alright, cool.
Or create the lobby. So we learned something today.
Woo! By the way, guys, I know we've mentioned this before, but of course, this is the Oceanic Global Finals, Grand Finals, top 32 players in the OSC, and OSC points are given out for a variety of tournaments. Check them out, sc2online.com. You can see those tournaments in total. There's been $50,000 put together and distributed through those tournaments, so please check that out. And this is 32 of 500. I think it's like 498 players, but there's roughly 500 players in the OSC at the moment that have points, so these are very good, and even though there's kind of some random names here and there, they're still to prove themselves, and $1,000 first place. I'm excited.
Yep, it's going to be awesome. Sorry, I was just typing now. It wasn't actually
Oh, it was fun.
I'm terrible.
I was just plugging.
Terrible at multitasking. Alright, we got the boops. I'm going to do the Brood War boops when we come into this game. I'm ready. The favorite boops. As we load in. Dusk
Maybe
Towers.
we just need to reskin all of StarCraft into Brood War.
They do that in Pro League, don't they? They make the maps for the old Brood War skin. Since
that's cool.
Koreans can't handle change. Alright, here we go. Into the game. Boop, boop, boop. Kelazhur fighting!
Seither!
Fighting!
Well done.
Beautiful.
I think we need a little voiceover that just makes our accents Korean. We need to somehow develop that. So do the entire cast in Korean.
The entire cast. I thought you just meant for the intros.
Maybe you just need to clone me a couple times and get me a little bit more excited, and then I don't actually say any Korean, I just speak nonsense.
You become Korean?
I become Korean because of how excited I am.
Oh, so you just shout like, Funko!
That's what I do. Was that amazing? I like it. I thought it was
I saw a bit of Sudden Strike yesterday, which is like the Counter-Strike of Korea. And the people were just walking down the corridor, not doing anything. There was no action, and the cast was just going.
It's the mind game. Is he gonna turn left or right? Oh man, he's gonna turn left or right. Oh. Like game 1, we're seeing the exact same thing. Kelazhur going for a 3 racks, or is that no 3rd racks quite yet? So
he's gonna do
slightly
it.
delayed. Yeah, I think he's gonna do it. It's a little bit delayed though.
I think he's gonna do it. He's just waiting. He wants to hide it. Come on, Kelazhur. Don't make me look stupid now. Do it for me, Kelazhur.
He's got to do it. I mean, he's taking the second gas. You take that second gas to be able to produce off 3 racks, so I presume he will, but the SCV of Seither gets the full scout. Now we see a Seither with a little bit of foreshadowing about the future, and we can see if he's actually able to hold like this. One thing that always annoys me on these maps is when you place your racks, you have to place a reactor, at least for Seither, to make a full wall off. And with the nature of it, or he changed it now instead of any reactor at all, but won't have to worry about that.
So what is... Oh, Kelazhur is going for a fast expansion here, even though he does have the 2 gas, so which means he is going to float gas for a little bit. And, yeah, it's not perfect. It's not bad, but it's not perfect. Like, he went up to about 150 gas before dropping his factory, and ideally, you would want 100 gas as soon as you drop your factory, but it's not going to be that painful at all. I think he changed his mind, honestly. I think he was going to go for the 3x Reaper, then he saw the scout, and he's like, no.
The 1 Reaper's got out of position. It's taken out. Beautiful play from Kelazhur, may be able to push in.
Oh, he sneaks in. He sneaks in.
Oh, barely unable to deny that natural base. Maybe this is Kelazhur saying the best defense is a good offense. Take a little bit of macro, and now he's going to be able to kite for a while, get some drone kills. Pardon me.
Oh, God. This is not looking good
brutal
for Seither, because Kelazhur's got an expansion behind this. Every SCV kill that he gets is ultra painful, right? He even attack moved his own CC there by accident. Seither is just falling apart in this series.
3 Marines are here, but I'm not sure if it's going to be enough. KD8 charge still doing damage. 1 Reaper left, and the Hellion is here to defend, but 8 workers killed. What's that put us at? 18 to 26? This is going to be a hard and long road for Seither to be able to fight back, but it looks like he's going to be doing a Mach 111 build, and I guess he has to do like a Hellion push with this off the back of this to do damage.
Well, we'll see what he goes
Banshee,
for.
I don't know.
It does look like he's going to go for the Banshee, putting the tech lab down on the factory as the starport comes up. So he might be able to get some harassment done with that thing. But Kelazhur is already on the starport tech. He's building a medivac. He's going to have enough Marines. He's going to be able to chase that Banshee around with a medivac, which goes insanely fast, and just drop underneath it and pop it. He's got a tank on the way as well, so I feel like Kelazhur is going to go for... This looks like he's TvZ. Like, it's a little bit different, obviously, but same concept. He's going to push with Tank Marine and set up a nice little front at Seither's base, probably a contain, so he can't float down to that third base.
Which is incredibly potent, and man, TvT Siege leapfrogging forward and backward is so scary. We'll see how he actually executes that in the end. Medevac going on the right-hand side while Hellions on the left, passing each other in the night. And the Hellions for Seither are looking for some greed, but they're not going to be able to spot it, sadly. Is there anything at home to defend? Doesn't look like it, but Medevac's going for the drop in the natural, I believe. Oh, there's a siege tag.
Alright, Medivac is coming across the map here. What does he have? He's got a Banshee, which isn't going to help against the Medivac, really. He's rolling in. He's not ready for this at all, Seither. He's moving the Marines now, but it's a bit too late. Going to start attacking that command center. He's not going to get the kill, and he will have to get out, but he's always going to get the depot. That's nice. Going to remove a bit of vision from Seither.
Dim is going to be done in a couple seconds, but the army's a little bit stuttered up. Seither barely gets away. 20 health left in the 1 Marine of Seither. Oh, barely gets away with all 8 Marines. Stim is done. He had a moment of opportunity, but denied that natural for so long, Fenner.
Yeah, for sure. Just mining time again. And now he's going to come with the Banshee. This is the point where he can attempt to make a little bit of pressure damage. But Kelazhur is here with Stim. There goes the scan, and boom. Banshee goes down. No damage at all.
Not only has Kelazhur executed well and gotten damage done, but he's denying all the aggression of Seither. He's putting himself into such a phenomenal position where Seither is going to start to flail back and forth. 3rd CC is on the way, Cyclone back at home. I guess we're going to see not even a mock Doom drop. I was going to say on the left-hand side. It's a Banshee, so banking off the Banshee shots.
Oh, 3 Medivacs coming in from Kelazhur here. One of them on low HP, but... Beautiful Marine positioning from Seither here. He's going to see everything if he's looking at the minimap at the right time. The problem is he's focusing on his Banshee right now, and I don't think he was looking at the minimap, which is going to allow him to drop straight on top of this Cyclone, come into this base. All of the SCVs have been pulled off, and there's absolutely nothing for Seither. Nothing.
In that 3rd CC right there, 4 minerals are but not Marines. In the main, natural is not mining at all. And you gotta remember, the Cyclone could have picked up one of those medevacs, but no. GG. Well played. Kelazhur takes the game.
Oh my god.
Honestly, we're just seeing outclassing right here, game in, game out. Even though Seither did so good at DreamHack, Kelazhur seems to have, he's got all the basics covered well. And if you can't go 1-for-1 with his basics, you're out of the game.
Yeah, he's looking very, very strong here, and it's hard to see Seither getting back into the series now that it's 2-0. I don't know, like, he seems to be a little bit outclassed here, but again, he did do so well at DreamHack, so maybe these games are just, you know, they fell out of his control somehow. Like that game, the Reapers snuck in, and it was basically just a little bit of damage at the start, which threw him off. The problem is, he seems to be playing a bit off. He attacked his own command center at one point in that game with the Marines while he was trying to kill the Reaper. And that kind of play there makes me think he's a bit nervous or something like that. And it's just, he's not playing his A game right now.
You gotta remember, we were also on the, or actually, were we on West or Australian right there?
We were on Oz there, so that was the good server.
So, yeah, that was the good server for him. So even with that, wasn't quite able to make it. And as I mentioned in our very first game of this TvT series, when the first Reaper dies, it's like PvP with a couple Stalkers, Blink Stalkers, whatever. It starts to steamroll so quickly and snowball. It's steamroll, what am I talking about? Snowball really quickly. It's hard to deal with when you lose that first Reaper. KD8 charges are so important. However, Seither has one more game of redemption. Fenner, do you think he can do it?
Uh, I would love to say, I'd love to be that caster who's like, oh, I'm just gonna hype this up and oh my god, Seither, is he gonna make the comeback? Oh! But I feel like he's outclassed here and he's gonna struggle a bit.
Well,
I hope he comes back and we get like a 3-2 here or something like that, but I'm just not feeling it right now.
Maybe these StarCraft gods are giving us an early night. That's the true meaning of all this.
Hey, it's still 3:30 p.m. here. I can go for another 7 hours at least.
Yeah. I got a while. I can go for probably 5 or 6. It's 9 at night, so I can go to 1 or 2 a.m. But we'll see. In the bottom right-hand corner, Blue Man himself from Root Gaming. It is Kelazhur.
And in the bottom bottom left of the map, it is Seither from Team Kinetic Array. And he's orange
told me
today.
we're doing the racist impressions.
Oh, racist! You're one of those people.
No,
there's
I'm
an
not.
accent.
I'm not
you're completely racist.
Well,
the funny
I'm
thing
always
is,
afraid the other person is.
all right. The funny thing is about this. Okay, I do a lot of accents sometimes because I like accents. I'm really bad at them. I can't do them well. And I can do like loads of accents and people don't care. And then I do an Indian accent and everyone's like, "Oh my god, you're so racist!" It's so strange.
I was in India I worked in India at a company, a software engineer company, so I think I'm the only one that can properly do it. Or not, no, actually not properly.
Oh no, I
I'm
can
the
do a
only
really good accent.
I'm the one that can do it.
Hello,
like, well,
can
I
you
have
pick
some
up the phone,
defense.
please? I will do your customer support right now.
I
will fix your computer for $10.
I don't even want to try anymore. I'm going to try to do the blue player in my Korean. I don't know. Good gaming, Kelazhur. That's the best.
That's pretty good.
There. All right. Well, what do we got going down here? Kelazhur looks like he may be going for the 3x Reaper again. Hey man, if it works 2 games in a row, why not keep doing it? It's fun, and as you mentioned, it's actually quite challenging, but it's fun in the way that you get better each time with it.
Yeah, definitely. Sorry, the accent got me. It got me good. Yeah, Kelazhur's building a barracks. And Seither already has a Reaper. He's gonna kill this SCV.
Well done.
Boom. There we go.
Boom. Headshot. CSGO, anyone? Actually, no, that's Modern Warfare. I don't know.
Boom, headshot? That's FPS Doug from CS 1.5?
Yeah, no. I was trying to think of what I read it. Whoa. Does it not come from the Disney movie Atlantis? Not joking at all. I feel like that's in Atlantis.
Boom, headshot?
Yeah, it's like the engineer dude.
Are you even a nerd? Are you even a nerd?
I'm
Tell me
more
right
of like
now. Because any nerd knows that it's FPS Doug from pure ownage like 10, 15 years ago. Boom! Headshot! And then he runs with a knife and pretends he's running faster.
I don't know, man, but 3 Reapers from Seither completely push this back, and this may be the opportunity that Seither needs. But he's not going to capitalize off of it. He pulls back, and Kelazhur says, ooh, crap, maybe you can beat me. I want to take a second.
Alright.
I'm not a nerd, by the way. I'll just
I can see that. It's fine, man. Not everyone's a nerd, Just because you play StarCraft doesn't mean you're a nerd. It's cool.
Wait, I got a book on cartography and writing better sentences, though. I feel like that puts me somewhere.
Yeah. You're a different type of nerd.
Nice. KD8 charges do push Kelazhur back, and I feel like this is the one opportunity Seither may have to actually do damage, but he can't push up that ramp with that many Hellions. Just period. He can't.
Alright, so if we look at this game, we've actually got an even game between these 2 players. Kelazhur has not taken the lead at the start of this game. We've got 24 workers to 26, even enough, 25 to 26, all close-ish supplies. Kelazhur has a slight lead, but he doesn't have a CC coming up yet. So Kelazhur will be putting more pressure on once again, but Seither, I think, is a bit better equipped to deal with it this time.
He's a bit better. Oh, this may be a golden opportunity with some KD8 charges. Hellions pull back. Nice, beautiful KD8 charge. Almost does more damage than it should. However, the Reapers have to fall back, and you still got to notice both players are on 1 base. So this is a very low econ game. One Cyclone is out.
Oh, the Cyclone!
Position, but does manage to pick up 2 Reapers.
You can't drive up that wall, mate.
Basic driving skills. Don't drive into walls, guys.
He drives like me.
Oh, I don't know if I want to come to Australia then. You gonna kill me?
No, I'm actually a really good driver, but I used to play...
Whoa, you can't say that. You can't actually say that.
I know that. It's like everyone who says we're a good driver is a bad driver, but...
Are you Asian or are you a woman?
I'm a good driver. Oh, Banshee sneaking in around the back here, and Kelazhur's going to bring it into the fight. Is there enough Marines here to take the Banshee down? Goes for the cloak. Scan comes off, but I think the Banshee's going to kill the Marine. Yes, too much DPS there. Keeps the Banshee alive, and now it's going to have reign over these Reapers unless he pulls them back to the turret.
The Blight Evo goes down, the Hellions will be able to do damage, and the Reapers may be acting as a little bit of a meat shield on the Hellions, but either way, there's so much AoE in the force of Kelazhur. KDA chart his Hellions in. There's not enough time for Seither to actually get up a decent force. One by one, the Cyclone comes out.
Oh, God.
Will be able to do damage, and the Cyclone is so good, but how much damage has Seither taken, Fenner? Just so much. He can't do anything. There's the GG, Kelazhur.
Taking so much damage, he has to GG out of the game, but yeah, that's